So I thought this was going to be a short video, but it's actually not. So I'm going to start now. Atlantis is in Central America, and to be precise, it is in Tenochtitlan, Mexico. Tenochtitlan, and that's the city, how it used to look in the old days. And then we got the 7 luminaries over here. The 7 luminaries, if you know what that is, look it up. And this is how it looks after it was drained. The Spanish conquistadors came in around, I don't know, the 15th century, I believe, somewhere around there, and they drained it. And there's evidence everywhere. And look, this is how beautiful it looked. I mean, if you compare it to Egypt, they're similar, but this city was by far bigger, way bigger than where the 3 pyramids of Egypt is. And check this out right here. This is it. This is the city of Atlantis, which is Tenochtitlan in Mexico. Before it was drained, that's how it looked. I mean, there's plenty of stuff out there. All right, let's go to this other website right here. All right, it's on Mexico Unexplained, but it shows the Atlantis statues of the Toltecs. Look at that. Who does that remind you of? What new movie? And these are statues that are underwater, that this is supposed to be like Earth and they're beneath. I mean, just look at this right here. Doesn't it kind of remind you of Namor? Yeah, everybody's saying that Namor's not Mexican, he's not Aztec. Well, you know what? He was from Atlantis, an underwater civilization. And if you look it up, you know, in the movie, it's Tlaloc. This is Namor. Check out what's around his neck. The feathered serpent. I mean, it's obvious, bro. I don't care what any of you little Marvel fanboys think. Y'all can stay butthurt all you want. And look, Namor. And look at that. Undersea kingdom of Atlantis. And it's a coincidence. Look at what his name is. The guy, the actor for Namor, Tenoch Huerta. Tenoch. And what's the name of Atlantis? The original name? Tenochtitlan. There's evidence out there. It's everywhere. Just look it up. Stop being lazy. In the movie Black Panther 2, Namor is portrayed as being Aztec. I don't know if it's Aztec or freaking Mayan in the movie, but anyways, it's the same mother-loving deity, all right? It's Kukulkan, also known as Quetzalcoatl. They're both a feathered serpent, all right? They're both Pleiadian, from Pleiades. And I have this PDF that's 10 pages long that has a bunch of crazy information. And anyways, this first page, here's the Aztec symbol of Quetzalcoatl, and we're talking about the temples here. And there's Pleiades, which includes the 7 luminaries in Mexico. You see that? All right. And it goes deep. Anyways, this is the Temple of the Sun, where basically they built that to honor Quetzalcoatl. That temple over there is known as the Temple of the Morning Star, or Temple of the Sun. It all correlates to Venus. Oh, I'm sorry, I just burped. Anyways, Pleiades related with the Taurus and Orion constellations. And they talk about, let's see, I just seen, anyways, hold on. All right, let's get right here. So Mexico and Egypt has similarities with their pyramids. Teotihuacan, we got these 3 temples that represents the moon, the sun, and the temple. And then over here in Egypt, in Gaza, or Giza, you got the Mentaka, the Al-Melam, Al-Metak, all right? Same shit. Honestly, I believe Quetzalcoatl is Osiris reincarnated. And there's a bunch of theories that talk about how Archangel Michael reincarnated into Osiris. And if you know anything about the Egyptian gods, they talk about how Osiris reincarnated as his own son. And it goes way deeper than that. He reincarnates into many other deities all over the world, all over the seven kingdoms throughout time, because he did say he was going to return. And he also reincarnated as this guy right here, Quetzalcoatl. But this guy is from Pleiades, so it's kind of confusing in a way. And just look into it. It's crazy if you're into all the whole reincarnation stuff. And then so Namor is supposed to be Kukulkan, Quetzalcoatl, and he was actually mentioned in Thor's Love and Thunder, and he actually was in it in the city omniscience of the gods, where all the gods gather, and that's Quetzalcoatl right there. So I don't know why in Black Panther 2 they're calling him Kukulkan, because they're the same deity. It's just, as the Mayan, Aztec, same shit.